FPV, mods, and fun, and all that good stuff. I have no idea what time it is. Took the watch off. Didn't feel like it. It's kind of vegging. Nice afternoon. So, I talked about this at some point the other day, I think. This was, or is, the case, isn't anymore, the case for my transmitter. Built well. It's kind of big. I have a bigger transmitter, Spektrum DX6E, and it fit inside this thing, and it's done me well. It's strong, it holds up, it takes up a decent amount of room in the backpack, but it worked. But the problem was almost right up from the rip. Teeth started ripping right off. Both sides, actually. I had lost one of the zippers. It was losing teeth here. Actually, where are they? Right here. And it became a pain in the ass to zip back up, and I had to remove one of the zippers, and at the point yesterday, and once it passed this point, that was it, gonzo. And I was lucky for the last time to finally get it back on. So I did the little zip tie deal here, and it works. I wasn't going to throw it across the room, and then I realized, you know what, if I'm traveling or hiking, and I need to bring an extra couple quads more than I want, a quad will still fit in here. I can fit a full-size Cinewhoop in here, just take the antenna off, and this can be strapped to the backpack on the outside and keep it safe versus just floating free in the back. What I picked up, which I will have to tweak like everything else just a little bit, I just kind of threw some stuff in here, is I have this thing. Got it on Amazon. It was like 12 bucks versus the original ones I was looking at that were about 24. I'm not trying to spend that kind of money. I'm trying to keep it on a budget. Wink, wink, wink. Budget FPV builds. So I just took some measurements of basically what that was versus my controller. And it fits in here. I have the little piece of foam I'm just going to keep to kind of keep pressure on the top. With the gimbal guards in here, it protects these, and it will be in a backpack, not loose. I will make a foam insert for it. I just put these in there because I have them off the other one. So I'll do a little foam insert backing here just to keep it from floating around and wiggling. And you just got to take the antenna off, which is no big deal. So that doesn't break off. It's insulated, not that it needs to be. It's waterproof once it's sealed, which is kind of cool. If I want to put some accessories in here, it has a little pocket here. It has a pocket here, and if I don't dump this thing all over the place, it has a thing for water, which I will never use, but I could add some accessories inside the bag or information, like the trust test that you have to take with the FAA or any other information, something simple I could put in there. And it's a good launch pad, which I have used multiple times when I'm flying in the woods, because you guys know me, New England here, where we fly a whole bunch in the woods, and I like to take off from something that doesn't have any leaves attached to it. I can't tell you how many times first flight or try to do a killer battery, and I go to take off, leaves get caught in the prop, or it covers the camera and I gotta land, and then waste time and battery and all that fun jazz. Alright, we're breaking into this video real quick because, I don't know, a day or so after I made that video, I got into this and I changed some stuff, added some stuff, and got it to the way that I want. So, I'm like time-lapsing my own video. Here we go. So, what I did was, right off the rip, it's just like the right depth to protect everything, and especially with these, and I may add or make a thicker version of these to even add to that. My concern, because I have to add an external antenna on it now, if I leave the batteries in, that's the only issue, that this gets pushed on. So, because I'm not using this pocket unless I add some small useless accessories, I added a nice piece of foam, which sits and puts its pressure right here, and keeps the face covered. Mostly going to be inside the backpack, but if I decide to run this on the outside of the backpack, I just want to make sure if I back up into a tree or whatever, it protects the face. It should protect the switches. That's going to be a trial and error thing. What I did was I added a little, it's like a harder foam. I think I got some right here. I got some harder foam here, more for impact and to keep this thing from sliding around and just basically staying in its exact spot that I want. And it works good. On the back side here, it's got a piece attached here so it sits right along the back here just to take away some of the pressure, and it's just enough, just trying to keep it supported in these things. And what I did was I hot glued in, which you're probably not going to see really well, I put a strip, I've got a strip of the soft side of Velcro because this has some stuff built into it, so I can kind of move them around if I add stuff inside here. For now, they're just sitting like this, so I have little pockets if I want to bring accessories, or I might just put my goggle extras inside here. So, already basically where I need it to be. I was thinking about adding a little sleeve on the side, but I think it'll be fine because there's no buttons or anything to really push. So, sorry for disturbing my own video. Get back to it, enjoy the outro, and yeah, that's my controller bag. Peace out.